Soldiers for Christ, greetings in the wonderful name of Yeshua HaMashiach. Morning, everyone. In this time of COVID-19 lockdown, God has placed a specific thing on the hearts of us here at Soldiers for Christ, and I want to share this with you this morning. We find it in Matthew 25. And in Matthew 25, there at verse 40, Jesus explains the end times to them in a scenario where he uses the division between goats and sheep. And he says to the disciples, I was in jail and not visited. I was hungry and not fed. I was sick and not treated. I didn't have clothes and weren't clothed. And then the disciples asks Jesus, but Jesus, how would we know that you had been in these circumstances? And Jesus says to them, if you have done it to the least, you have also done it to me. And you see, this morning, the heart of God speaking to us in this time of COVID-19 lockdown. So many families at the moment are going through financial crisis, and especially when it comes to food. People are hungry and don't have the means to support themselves. At Soldiers for Christ, we have registered a essential service to assist people at the moment in this regard. And I want to urge you this morning to become involved. Business people, in your own capacity, your personal capacity, get involved in what we are endeavoring to do to help our own people within the Soldiers of Christ community. The people who are supporting our ministry, as well as those who are part of our congregation. You can become involved in the following means. You can provide dry condiments such as maize, pasta, potatoes, soup, all those dried elements. You can drop it off at our office at any time. Secondly, you can also become involved by providing a donation to us on in our Soldiers for Christ account. At the moment, we've calculated about 400 Rand for a food parcel for 4 people of a family, that we would be able to buy them those condiments and deliver it to them. Please become involved. Please get yourself to that position where Christ is currently showing you the way in this difficult time. You know, it's time that the Ecclesia is awakening and standing up. And I have been witnessing this in various communities at the moment, where we find the word of Galatians 6 verse 2 very appropriate. Share the burdens of one another, and so obey the law of God. Let us share in someone else's burden at the moment, and let us become involved. May you be blessed in how you sow in the kingdom of God.